Even though I had spent 40 years working as an architect, I had not been involved with the fabric structure. One day I stopped and went inside to check one out. I was impressed with the light, eerie atmosphere that it created. Pole buildings are normally dark, dreary, and cold feeling inside. This looked like a pleasant place to work with a horse. Most pole building indoor arenas in our area are 60 foot wide. This is because there is a significant cost increase in this type of structure when the span exceeds 60 foot. 60 foot is narrow for loping horses during training. It can be done, but it is not ideal. The arena I built is 72 by 120, which works very well. The cost of this structure was approximately the same as a 60 foot pole building. The ceiling height is 30 feet in the center of the span. The structure is a steel truss type design that is designed to withstand a 90 mile per hour wind speed. I ride indoors all year long. I never need to turn the lights on. Without heating or air conditioning, the temperature is normally above the outside temperature in the winter and below the outside temperature in the summer. I have a 16 foot by 16 foot door on one end and a 12 foot by 12 foot door on the other end for good ventilation in the summer. We used metal-clad electrical wire to prevent critters from biting into it and creating a fire hazard. The metal siding comes in sheets that are 3 foot wide with ribs every 12 inches. My builder put the screws in the center of the flat area instead of next to the rib per the manufacturer's recommendation. When the wind and snow blew hard, the joints would open up and the snow blew in. I had to go back and add screws next to the ribs to correct this. The end walls are supported by metal truss-like columns. They came in 10-foot lengths and fit together by sliding into one another. A bolt was inserted through the joint to hold it together. Unfortunately, the builder chose to run the bolts parallel to the face of the wall. This allowed the joint to act like a hinge. One day in a 60 mile per hour wind, the back wall of the arena was blowing in 8 inches in the gust. Steel angles had to be added with the connecting bolts running perpendicular to the wall. Hay is stored separately from the horse barn for fire safety. I feed round bales in the winter. The hay barn accommodates storage of the 30 round bales that I need for normal feeding, plus 75 square bales that I use for traveling. I also keep my living quarters trailer and stock trailer in there, along with some wood storage. If it were used just for round bale storage, it would probably accommodate 100 round bales. In the next video, part 3, I'll be dealing with the design for the horse barn. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so you will be notified as soon as it's released. Thank you for joining me.